My name is Miranda Christensen, and my relationship with my feelings is complicated, to say the least. Bipolar, PTSD, ADHD, eating disorder, binge eating disorder, general anxiety, depression. Mental health is something that I've struggled with my whole life. The first time I went to a therapist was when I was 10 years old. So to me, it is a way of life, and it feels like a large part of who I am. To me, it is not a shame. It is not a fault. It is just a little quirk. It's a little extra spice of life. It's an important part of my day and who I am and how I function and how I help other people. For me, depression looks like putting away a food that I know I'll never eat again. It's not cleaning up messes after myself. It's not making my bed. It's not showering. It's not taking care of my body, not taking care of my eczema, not taking care of the things that are hurting me. It looks like zoning out. I zone out a lot. I get really mad and irritable. I often lose patience with those that I love, and it has affected my life in major ways. But it's not something that's unmanageable. It's completely manageable. It's just extra hard. You know, Heavenly Father made me the way He wanted me to be. I just wish He made me a little more functional. Just a little more functional. Because I have to work extra hard to take care of myself. You know, I plan large events. I do a lot of work, but I work to avoid. But in those quiet moments, I find myself lost, I find myself sad, and I find myself wanting to escape. For me, it's way easier to plan an event than put on lotion. For a lot of people, that would seem counterintuitive, but planning an event is avoiding a problem. Whereas putting on lotion and taking care of my skin, that's addressing a larger issue of thinking that I don't matter. Mental health is not a weakness. It's not a fault. It's not something that we ask for. A lot of times we're born with it. Sometimes it happens because life sucks and people are imperfect. But that's not the point. But it's actually a superpower. It teaches you how to have resilience. It teaches you how to keep going, how to stop listening to Satan, how to let Satan's influence go, how to help other people, how to move forward one step at a time. You cannot know joy unless you know pain. If you're experiencing a lot of pain, if you're experiencing a lot of suffering, don't give up. Don't listen to those thoughts. Don't say you're hopeless. You're not. It happens. It just means that you're in training. You're in training, and you just need to use Heavenly Father's powers to help it become a superpower so you can find that resilience and find that compassion and be able to see and experience those tiny little moments of joy. These last few days have been excruciatingly painful for me. Last night I texted my husband saying that I wish I was in some place where I didn't have to suffer so much. But I'm here so I can teach my son. And every time I make a mistake, I snap at my son, I snap at my husband, I lose my cool, I ignore someone, I am just not there. I can say sorry, and I can keep going. We make mistakes. It happens. But that's not the point. Adam fell that men might be, and men are that they might have joy, and you're not the exception.